Hey everybody, this is Paul, 125 Roller Coaster Challenge, and we are here at Knoebels, and it's time to play at Knoebels, people. So if you're new to the Let's Play series, we are going to basically show you all the different games that Knoebels has, and they have a lot of different unique games here. And pretty much we're going to show you where they are, how much they are, and what the prizes are you can win, even the arcade here. But of course, before we start, we got to at least let you know about our incredible introduction. Alright, isn't that introduction simply fantastic? Well, if you're new to the Let's Play series, we break down the games into 4 different categories, and they're quite simple. The first one, of course, is skill. Well, what does that mean? Well, it's like a basketball toss or one of those kind of games, because you need a skill to win. Even, pretty much rolling the bowling ball, those kind of games are a skill game. Next one is actually a carnival game, and a perfect example of a carnival game is right here in front of us, the derby race, where basically you're racing against other people. Only one of you guys wins a prize. The next level is kids games, and of course those are winner every time. So those are the ones where you basically go fishing, and if you get something, you win, right? And last but not least, there's the arcade. That's basically where you play these games. You win tickets, you cash in the tickets, and you're happy with your prize. So you know what? It's time to kick off. Let's play at Knoebels Amusement Park. So real quick, I wanted to let people know here. So a lot of the Let's Play videos, you have to get these game cards. They don't take cash at a lot of amusement parks. However, Knoebels, they still take cash. So you can use a card, you can use cash and all that. So you don't have to, put your thing on a game card to play the games or do that kind of stuff with the food or even with merchandise. Here at Knoebels, you can actually still use cash, even though most places you cannot. All right, so right by the Galleon and the Flying Tigers, even the Loaf, there is a game here which is one of the more unique games called the Dog Pounder. Yep, the Dog Pounder. So what is the Dog Pounder? So when you come over here, you're going to actually use that mallet, you're going to hit that button, and it's going to launch a ball, and your goal is to get it into the dog's mouth. So basically, if you have 2 to 4 players, you get a medium prize, which would be one of these guys. And then if you have 5 to 8 players, you get a large. And of course, they're dog themed because this is the Dog Pounder. So this is a very unique game. You don't see these at a lot of amusement parks, but definitely check it out here at Knoebels. All right by the Phoenix and the Phoenix Junction food area, and right by the main store and everything, there's a midway game section here, and we would definitely want to show you. So the first one here is Goblets. And this is the wiffle ball game here. Check it out quick. So basically you throw the wiffle ball and you got to get it into the different tubes. So that's a popular one, of course. Like we mentioned before, when you do different games. Here you got yourself $3 gives you 1 ball, 5 gives you 2. You got to get it inside the hoop there. One in wins, and you get pretty much a stuffed animal. Oh wait, you actually got basketballs too. And these are basketballs that are not footballs. So I've seen a lot of Dallas balls and Eagle balls. Here you at least got basketball teams. Oh, look, there's the big ones in the middle. The 3 wins gives you, what is that, a lizard, I guess? Some kind of snake. So, you know what? I'd probably just rather get one of those. But if you like snakes, that might be where you want to go. And then over here, there's a typical carnival game here, the derby race. This is actually well themed. So there's a winner every time, but it just might not be you. So we're going to kick back and we're going to let the game get ready to go.
So everybody ready? Your game will start in 3, 2, 1, go!
So there you go. You basically roll the ball and go into different spots, and it gives you that. So we'll come over here. We're going to check out who gets the winner here. So it's a $2, and winner receives 1 ticket for each player. Number 6 is kicking butt right now. Oh, number 1's coming out of nowhere. It is literally a derby race, people. Oh, number 10 just shot out of there from nowhere. Number 1 and number 10. This is going to be close. And number 6, too. 10's doing good. 12's coming out of nowhere, too. And the winner is it? Wow. Riveting television, guys. winner's number 6. Wait, actually, winner number 6. And then the last game over here in the row here is the typical knock down the clowns. And also there's a cat. So it's not only clowns, there's also a cat there too. But pretty much this is the Midway Games here right across from the Phoenix. So when we first started doing the Let's Play, we ran into a game that I never knew anything about. And here at Knoebels, they have it also. It's called Fascination. So we're going to walk in there real quick to show you what Fascination is all about.
There's 2 games going, and one needs one more life to win. Someone catch table 1, or it's all going to be over.
50 cents per game.
23 needs 2 more. We have a winner! 100 coupons going out to the expert player on table 1. Please put the extra ball
Wow,
in
look
the
at-
silver cylinder.
Look at some of those prizes.
5 minutes straight line wins. 1 goal doesn't play, just 1 ball. Our next cover is 25 more minutes, and our next jackpot in 10 more minutes. And we're going to play some special games during that. Our next game is going to be a regular game. Try to get 5 in a line, across, up and down, or diagonal, and please only use 1 ball. We're going to start in a game now. Ready, set, roll all down.
So this is amazing. I've never seen this before. And I love the fact that they actually have an announcer. But you got all these different prizes, you got all these people there trying to use 1 ball and get the design.
We have special lines right now. B, I, G, and O, all for 10.
So do you play Fascination? And if so, we have a winner. So this is Fascination over here at Knoebels Amusement Park, right across the bridge from the carousel. So right by the main stage, where they have shows throughout the day, there is a couple games back here that I want to show you guys. And this one's a very simple concept. It is Balloon Bust. And with Balloon Bust, basically, $2, you get a winner every time. So this is a kids, definitely a kids game here. But basically, you throw the bean bags, so you don't throw darts now. Darts are no longer welcome at most amusement parks. Throw the bean bag. If you pop the balloon, you win. And if you get 2 wins, you get slightly bigger prizes. And 4 wins get you a lot more. So this is the Balloon Bust here at Knoebels. So we're here on the main drag here, and while most of this is rides, they actually do have one of their giant crane games here, right next to Dow Draft, which is right there. But this is a giant, the big one they call it. This is, and it is a big one there. I mean, look at the size of that claw. Now, when you look inside here, these are mostly balls. Now it's a lemon there, but most of these are balls. And they got some, like this red guy here, which will probably never get picked because he's on the corner there. But this is definitely a challenging game because if you know anything about the claws of balls, if you get it perfect, they're easy to grab, but it's hard to get them perfect here. So, but you know what I do like? I like the fact that they actually have a Cosmo ball right there next to an avocado. If someone could explain to me why avocado is so popular, I would greatly appreciate it. But yet again, right over here in the main midway is the big one. So if we're talking about Let's Playing, usually we talk about arcades and stuff like that, but you know what? Knoebels has a full miniature golf course here. So you can actually, fairly affordable, I believe it's $10. And you have 18 holes. And you have an entire course here, and it's right up against the creek here. So I like the fact that, you know, something like this, usually when you do a park, they actually get rid of these kind of things here for space, but here they got miniature golf, so while you're at the amusement park, you can kick back and play some rounds. And I'll show you exactly where the entrance is. So right over there is the carousel. Right there's one of the main bridges. So we're going to come over here real quick here. We're going to show you exactly the pricing, because I don't like guessing. I like to know exactly what I'm telling you guys. And here is the entrance. You got a nice little Cosmo on the top there. And it's actually only $5. I was totally wrong. $5 per person for a miniature golf round. And you can pick up the balls and coming through the whole area here. So even though most of our Let's Play videos are all about video games and stuff like that, here at Knoebels for $5 a person, you can do 18 holes of miniature golf. Cannot beat it, and that's why Knoebels is one of the special places when it comes to amusement parks. So right by the looper, they actually have a big one crane. They got another giant crane, and this one's got a lot more than the other one. The other one that we saw earlier just had a lot of balls in it. This one actually has stuffed animals. Some weird ones there. There's a turtle, it's kind of weird. They got a Sonic. A lot of big ones here, so a lot bigger prizes here. And look, it even has, looks like that's Family Guy right there. I think that's Brian. So they got a lot of interesting ones here. And then of course it's right next to the High Striker, which is pretty much, you come in, you hit that with a hammer, and depending on how high up you go, there's actually a digital display, so it actually tells you what your number is. And then you can win prizes from 1 to 24, 25 to 150, and 150 or greater. Now, the one thing about this is there is a prize every time, but you know what? It's not really kids attraction, so it's like that hybrid, but it's only $2 to try. So pretty much you get 2 attempts per game. The higher the 2 attempts counts, and pretty much you win. Well, actually you need 125 to score. So, but I think the 1 to 124 is a consolation prize. It's kind of beads and stuff like that. So, but even though there's a winner every time, this is not a kiddie one. I'm going to go with Carnival. So we're about halfway done with the Let's Play video. So if you're this far in the Let's Play video, you know what? You might actually like it. So if you are enjoying this, please definitely hit that like button. It makes us feel all warm and fuzzy inside, but it also helps out with the algorithm. Lets YouTube know that you like what we're doing here at the 125 Roller Coaster Challenge. So without further ado, let's get back to the video. Knoebels is known for their carousel, but right next door to the carousel is actually their main arcade, which opens at noon, and we're going to go right through here. We're going to show you all the different games that are available. It's called Playland. It's a Playland arcade, and just like most other arcades, you win tickets and you can win prizes. Now the other thing about this is you can actually use cash. So they actually have, you come right here, they actually have change machines here, so you can actually use quarters to actually play the games instead of nowadays where you have to get game cards. So let's look at the different items you got here. You got Crossy Road Arcade here, Jurassic Park, right next to the Living Dead. Right there's the zombies with Jurassic Park. Right here you got the Monopoly Dice game. As soon as you come in, you got the Monopoly Dice game. And then here you got those coin games where you pushes everything along. Now I can honestly say this is one of the most crowded arcades I've been to in a while, so a lot of people come here with their quarters to play, but got Cruise and Boost. Here's the ticket tower. You go here, you can win a ton of tickets right there. Here you got some claw games. Got the little basketballs in this claw game here. I like the mixture. You got Duke and Indiana, but you also have Superman and Green Lantern. Here you got Squishmallows, and here you get the tickets. You get more and more tickets. Over here you got the iCube. This is where you get the bigger stuff. Here you got 2,000 tickets there. You can win Pokemon stuff, Darth Vader, and all that. Halo over here. Got a simple little e-claw game here with ducks. Now we're back at The Walking Dead, but I love these. The jackpot big bass winners here where you roll it and you can win it. Here's the Willy Wonka games. Wizard of Oz is right here too. Now right here's the cage. So before we get farther in, let's show you some of the prizes here. Jumbo playing cards. You've got all these different decks. Nick Foles Super Bowl rings, similar one there. You can win some baseball cards. Also around here you've got, these are little kids' toys. Oh look, you got a little pool table, that's kind of neat. 17. Arby's Michael Jordan ring set there, 42,000. But even in this little area here, you've got games. You've got SpongeBob SquarePants. You got jellyfishing. Oh, look at that. You got a Minion Whack-A-Minion. That's a cool one. I've never seen that yet. Over here, you got Iceman. You fight zombies. Here's like a skee ball type game. Little basketball game here. Here we got Pearl Fishery, where you're basically knocking things down, just like with the coins. This is by far the most crowded arcade I have seen in a long time. All right, let's go real quick. They got bill breakers here, but here's a quick drop. Where basically you hit the button, drops in there, and you catch all 50, you win a jackpot. Here you got a bowling simulator. Here you got down the clown, break a plate. Here you got a basketball one. You got a ring toss game right here. There's a ring toss, a little better for you. Basketball game. Back here, black hole. And here you actually got Plinko. You got Wheel of Fortune games and all that. Here you got the ones where you roll the ball and you get points for that. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Deal or No Deal. I know that game. Super 21, so you got a roulette type game. Dead Storm Pirates. So you got a classic pirate game here. Lucky 21. Over here you got Get Hooked, where you try to go fishing. Yahtzee, that's one I haven't seen before. And over here you got roulette wheels and all that. So over here at Playland, oh, Brick Breaker. This is a big game here. And of course they got my favorite skill game, Skee Ball. So lots to do with Playland Arcade here at Knoebels. And remember, they take cash. Right on the main midway, right across from Downdraft, is Flying Frogs. Yet again, the sign is awesome. Can't keep them out of the water, but it literally is what it is. Oh! So literally, you launch the frogs, different color frogs and stuff like that, but you launch the frogs. Watch this woman right here. Oh, and you got to get them in the moving bucket. So one win gets you a small, so wait. 3 frogs for $2. You get a bucket for 5 with 12 frogs. But I can honestly say this is probably the most fun game that I have seen in a while. Just because of the fact that you got these frogs flying and all that. So 1 win gets you those small guys here. These guys are 3 wins and stuff like that. But all in all, Flying Frogs is probably my favorite game I would go with. So, and you can use cash or you can use tickets. All right, so let's watch these guys. They got a bucket of frogs. So this is such a fun game. We're going to go a little bit longer. That gentleman just won a small little prize. So let's see what they got here. You aim and you launch. Oop. You can tell the ceiling's getting dented from all the frogs, but so that is Flying Frogs here at Knoebels Amusement Park. Well, this might not be a typical game. Right next to the what do you say, Gator Bites here, the international pavilion here, they actually have quarter games here where you got to squirt different things, get in a hole, and win. Now, I don't see you winning prizes here, but at least you have a lot of fun. So right by the Once Upon a Time Theater, and there's actually 2 things here game-wise. First thing I want to do here is actually, it's a shooting gallery. $2 gives you a 100 shots, and basically you shoot at the targets. Let's see, we can zoom in a little bit here to show, let me zoom in on the targets quick here. So basically you gotta shoot the targets and you can win some prizes. And then right next to that is the Laser Command. So this is a typical laser kind of theater here. Not sure if you can really win things here, but you can actually basically shoot around with your friends and stuff. But these are actually rare. You don't see a lot of these anymore. And they actually have a laser maze. So this is something that's new and unique that you don't see at a lot of parks. So it's glad to see that Knoebels has one of them here called Laser Command. So Paratrooper is one of the iconic rides, but this is the Let's Play video. So here we're going to go with the Striker, which is right over here. So here you actually launch soccer balls into the different points there, and basically you're racing everybody else. So it's a racing game, so it's a full carnival game. But this was a different play here. But with this striker here, you actually can win Knoebels soccer balls. You can win, so here you go. I love this. So 2 to 4 gives you a medium win if you beat people there. 5 to 8 gives you a large, and 9 to 10 gives you a extra large win. So that would be jumbo. So the jumbo would be over here and stuff, but you can trade up for larger prizes, and it is only $3, which is always a win when you're here. Now, that is one half of this. The other half of this is Cosmo's Big Mouth. So let's see what Cosmo's Big Mouth is. So here you literally gotta throw the ball into Cosmo's mouth. So the concept's very easy, but the execution's a little bit more challenging. And here, $2 for 2 balls. And 1 in gets you a small, 2 gives you a large. Let's see how he does. Oh, that's a half. That's a half. So, but here you go. This is what they got here, the Cosmo's Big Mouth. And simple concept, but it looks like a fun game. All right, when you look on the map, they actually say there's a second arcade, which is actually kind of weird that it was right here because right there is the other arcade there. But here it says tickets for the XD Theater and stuff. But from what I understand, I was talking to some of the employees here, the XD Theater is actually closed. So in this section here, there used to be 4D Theater that basically had Dino Safari, Canyon Coaster, that looked like a fun one, Arctic Run, Cosmic Coaster, and Haunted Mine. So that was all here before, but now that's all gone. And they actually had an arcade in here. So so if you're looking on the map and you're looking at the XD Theater, or if you're looking for the Roaring Springs arcade, those are now gone. So definitely cross those off. So that might explain why the other arcade was so packed with games. They probably moved them from one to the other. But this is the old photo booth here. So it was here. I did try to find it, but the XD Theater is not there anymore. And this whole thing is right by the main center stage. So right over here, right across from where you enter to get the Twister, there is a couple games here, and the one game that I see right in front of me here is called the Fishing Hole. And this is an interesting game. I like this. This is a kids, because you can basically win every time, right? Every time you win. So you always win no matter what here. And here you just reach in and grab a fish, or is there... All right, so you use a net, you get the fish, you scoop up the fish, you put it on the weigh station here, and it's going to tell you pretty much if it's 5 to 10 pounds of bait, you get the bottom level. If it is 15 to 20 pounds, it's trophy. You're going for the tournament there, you get the big thing here. Got the cute little octopuses and stuff like that. But here it is, a winner every time. It all depends on which one you pick out. All right, right here's Cosmo hanging out with the kids, but you know what? This is a Let's Play video. So here we got 2 games right by the Haunted Mansion in the food court. This one's Roller Bowler. And Roller Bowler is, what do you got here? So you got to insert the coins, so it is actually money, it's not a card. And you roll the ball and you got to get it in between there, right? Got to get it stuck in between there. So this is a game of skill. We're not going to call this a luck game. You need to actually know what you're doing for this. Kind of like skee ball, but you can actually win a giant avocado there. Which I don't know who is marketing avocados and sloths, but they have a great PR team. But over here you actually got couch potato chips, so that's something I haven't seen. I always like it when you see things you never see before, and that is one I don't think I've ever seen before here. So, and then over here, if you get 8 wins, which that sounds very ambitious, you can get a green monkey. But to be honest with you, 4 wins for the avocado is all I go with there. And then right next to that is what they call tic-tac-toe. So it's tic-tac-toe, nothing real fancy. And this is another one where you actually put money into the game and you roll the ball and you gotta basically get tic-tac-toe. So you are actually controlling if it goes in the center or wherever it is. You have 1 chance, and if you make it, you win. It's 50 cents to play, and you light 3 of them, you get your choice. And here you got like, I think that's Paw Pet Patrol and stuff like that. So these are 2 games that are right by the Haunted Food Court and also the Haunted Mansion. So you got 2 games right here if you want to waste some time while you're waiting for your food. All right, by here, by the Scrambler and the Mini Himalaya, there is a whole little midway here, and we're going to show you all the games. So the first game here is Dizzy Darts. So let's show you what Dizzy Darts is here. So you get a bullseye, you get 50 points. Triple ring gets points and stuff like that. Basically, for $3, you get 3 darts. As you can tell, it's a little bit challenging here. So if you get 50 to 80 points, you get a small prize. 81 to 100, you get medium, and for 101 to 150, you get yourself large prizes here. Large prizes are kind of cool. There you got the soda pops up there that are nice, but yet again, they are taking a challenging game and making it even more challenging. So that's one. So what game you got over here, sir? This is a football toss? Touchdown toss. So pretty much you get, where is that there? One ball for $3, two balls for 50. So 1 in wins, 3 in wins. Okay. So here's the 1 win there. You get a Penn State cheerleader or Steelers stuff, which I will definitely return. So basically over here you get footballs though, but I don't know, Seahawks ball looks cool, but I'd probably have to go with the Eagles, and then the 3 wins there gets you those stuffed animals here. But yet again, it's the old tire into the football through the tire there, so it's going there. How do you get the, can you win the banners or no? 2 wins for the banner, so I would actually go with either the football or the banner, so the 2 win is actually better than the 3 win here. And then across here you got Block Party, which has Cosmo again. This one you get, what is it, 2 rings, $3?
Yeah, there are 2 games here.
Okay, I was about to say. Oh, okay, so that's the rings.
Yeah,
All
see
right.
how the rings are right now?
Yep.
You have to throw it and make them like that.
All right, hula hoop. And then over here you got to knock out all 3 of them, right?
Yep, you get 1 throw with the softball. You knock
Softball. All 3. So you better aim low there. So knock off all 3 blocks there completely. So they got some interesting prizes here. They got some Pokemon. You got gnomes. There's a lot of gnomes at Knoebels, I found out. Mr. Potato Head and also Unicorn. And this last game is Pong Pool. So is this somebody wins every time?
No.
No, okay.
$12. Throw them into the dishes.
Oh, so the dishes, so green is a jumbo. There's probably like 1 green, yeah, all the way back there. Blue is medium, red, large, yellow there, and then clear, you get 2 more free balls. So if you get it in the clear ones, it's another play again here. So pretty much they got some cool squishmallows here to win. The penguins are kind of cute. But this is what you get here over here at Knoebels. It's a nice little midway here. A lot of different games, a lot of unique games here. So when you're over here by the touchdown and all that stuff here, they actually have probably one of my favorite ones here, which is pitch of the day, speed pitch. So this used to be all the way over there by the flyer years ago, but the neat thing about this is you basically, for $2, you basically predict the 3rd pitch. So you basically pitch 2, and then you got to come within, I think, 2 miles per hour of your pitch to actually win a prize. So unlike a lot of places where it's like, oh, how fast can you throw, and you win prizes on that end, here you got to actually predict the speed of your 3rd pitch, which is really neat. I actually used to play this game a lot when I was coming to Knoebels. I'm glad to see they kept it, but the location now is by Sploosh. Now, out here by Twister, they actually have a game by itself, and it's kind of a neat game because there's no attendant here, but it's kind of neat. It's a fireman's thing where you actually put 4 quarters in there and you can shoot the different aspects here. Now, I don't know if you can win anything, so I'm not sure if it's a prize type of game, but here you can pretty much squirt water in the holes and see what happens. But it is only $1, and unlike a lot of places here, they actually do take cash at Knoebels. All right, when you go by Tornado, there is actually a pumpkin patch game that actually isn't ready to go yet, but it will be going as it gets a little bit cooler. And this is it right here, Crepper's Pumpkin Patch. And basically what this is a ball game where you got to roll the ball into the color thing. So think about the wiffle ball games here. So 1 ball's $1, 7's $5. And love the logo there. So as you can tell though, this definitely takes place a lot more during the holidays, but the Halloween things here. But it's basically the wiffle ball game here, but it is actually themed to one of their characters that they have for Halloween. So right by the satellite, there is actually a game nestled here between the bumper boats and all that. This one is called Shooting Waters. And let's see what this one is. This one looks like Winter Must Change Gun. So for $2, you go here and you basically use these water to shoot them into the pipe. And then whoever wins, so what do you do? Shoot it into the pipe?
Yeah, it's $2 a person.
$2 a person.
2 people to play.
2 people to play.
And the amount of people plays how many tickets you get.
Okay.
For example, 2 people, 2 tickets.
All right.
And then you exchange your tickets for these awesome prizes.
All right, so let's see what we got here. So I'm usually a number 1 here, so at least I'll win a die.
Oh yeah, you win something.
But there we go. So, yep, so basically a 50% chance, but the lower your odds, the better it is here. but it isn't a great location. It's actually all by itself, but if you get 30 points there, you got yourself some really nice prizes here. So for $2 each, basically you need at least 2 people, but you can have up to what, 12, 13?
Yeah, I think 12, and then aim for the hole, and the first one with the ball that comes out.
Ah, okay, so that's what it is. So there's a ball that floats to the top. So, all right, very simple, but here we are at Shooting Waters. All right, everybody, we're here in the heart of the kids section of Knoebels Amusement Park here, but they actually have a couple games that are back here. So back here, there is a game. Let me see what the name of this one is here. All right, so everybody's a winner for $1. So what's this game? Oh, there you go. That makes sense here. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick a fish for $1, and on the bottom there's going to be a number, and the number corresponds with your prize. So not bad for $1. That's why it's in the heart of the kids section here. I don't know if there's actually a winning number. The 16 doesn't look that bad. I don't know what that is. Some kind of yellow squishy thing. Yeah, it's emoji. So, but there's a winner every time. So if you reach your hand in there and you grab this guy, there's your number, 00. I would have won. Don't know what that is. What would I have won? There is no 0. I would have lost. Either that or it got really faded. So, but here we are at the fishbowl over here at Knoebels. So you're at the Haunted Mansion, but you know what? You're looking for something a little bit different to do. Well, here you got Laser Command, which is also near the other stage. But here is Laser Command. So you got 2 different experiences. You play laser tag for $6 per play, or the laser maze for $3. So when you come over here, you can actually come right on inside. There's a classic old building here. But you come on in. Now we're not going to do it, of course, but you come in here and you can actually pick your poison. You can pick the laser tag game for $6, the laser maze for $3, or the combo for $8 here. But you have to be 7 years old or older. So, but it seems like a lot of people are enjoying it here, and it is air conditioned. So we're all the way here at the back of the park here by one of the little boat areas that is actually closed down, and right by Fandango. And one of the toughest things for me to find today was actually this game right here called Monkey Madness. So it's on their map, but the reason why I couldn't find it was because it's rarely ever open. So what is Monkey Madness? So this is a traditional carnival game that they have where basically, if you look here, the ball would come out, you roll the ball through into the hole, and you're racing other people, and the monkey will race to the top. So it looks like it would be a cool game, but it hasn't been open all year. But here with 125 Roller Coaster Challenge, we want to show you every game that we can. So of course, we went to work and we found Monkey Madness for you. So right here in the back of the park, right there's Phoenix, Antique Cars, and Fandango. That's where you will find Monkey Madness. So when we do Let's Play, we talk about all the different things that you can actually use money here. And this actually is quarter operated, but you can actually drive your little boats around here. And they got a lot of boats over here at Fisherman's Wharf. So for 25 cents, this could keep you busy. How many minutes is it? 2 minutes for a quarter? For a quarter, $1. I think it should be a little bit. Knoebels is getting you on that one. You know, $2 for 2 minutes. I'd probably go 5 minutes there, because you can't do a lap around for that. Yeah, these things aren't that fast. That one's going pretty good though. Number 6 is flying. Number 9's drunk, but number 6 is flying pretty good there. Actually, 3's the most sober of everybody. But this is a nice little space. Now, usually when you have this kind of space in an amusement park, you know, they use a little more. Wow, number 3 is kicking butt. Look at that. Number 3 is all the way over there shooting there. What number are you? Number 8. All right, number 8. Yeah, he's stuck in the corner, so that's number 8. That's our friend right there, learning how to drive. It's better to learn here than on the road. But number 3 is definitely going for some high-end maneuvers over there. But yet again, if you're looking to kill some time in between shows, or you just ran out of most of your money in the arcade, come here to the Fisherman's Wharf and go crash some boats against some sides. Number 3 is good though. I'll give number 3 credit. So, all right, right in between the Christmas shop and the sports shop is what they call the electronic shooting gallery. You get 16 shots for $1 in quarters. But this is really cool backdrop and stuff. So you shoot there. Now this is unlike the other shooting gallery on the other side, where they actually shoot BBs. Here it's all electronic based there, but Got all these different things that you can shoot at, and you get points for shooting at them and such. There you go. Now, yet again, this is only $1, but it does cost you quarters. And they make fun of you and stuff. They actually make toys. There you got all this stuff here. So this is actually a really cool feature. You don't really see these much anymore, but you got the buzzards up there. You got the guy in the bathtub there. You got the lady chasing with the frying pan. You got a lady with a mallet in her hand. And that door opens up periodically to have somebody in the bathroom. Got an old jalopy truck and everything here. So this is a really cool shooting gallery, and it's nestled right in between the different stores, but it's also right across from Flying Turn. So have you ever shot here? I think this would be just a really cool thing to experience. All right, so we're walking down the main path here. Right here is Flying Turns, and they got a game right here, right by the one gift shop called Hungry Frogs. So let's go check out what Hungry Frogs is, because I'm really curious to see what Hungry Frogs is. Oh, this is a classic kids game here. So basically, Hungry Frogs for $2, you get a winner every time, and you basically end up catching the frogs. There you go. You stick the fishing pole in their mouth, pull them out, and you either say small, large, or medium. Well, actually medium or large. So you can also trade up. You got 3 smalls equal a medium, 3 mediums equal a large. But there's a winner every time. So this is Hungry Frogs. And there's the smalls right there. So you got small balls and stuff like that. So this is Hungry Frogs right here at Knoebels. So there you go. That is all the different things that you can play when you're here at Knoebels Amusement Park. So which game was your favorite there? Was there an arcade game, or was there a carnival game that you really thought you wanted to play? Please let us know in the comment section here. And if you got this far along here and you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button, because, well, it means a lot to us. And last but not least, if you're new to the 125 Roller Coaster Challenge, do us all a favor here and subscribe. We're hitting 50 parks this year, and we don't want you to miss a thing. So make sure you not only subscribe, but hit that ring button. So once again, this is Paul. You just watched Let's Play at Knoebels Amusement Park, and we can't wait to see you in the queue.